Started. Watching my stream here. Looks like everything's a go. Let me pull up Minecraft here. There we go. Now it's on my screen too. Hey, this is my inaugural video, inaugural stream here in video. It's show up on YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, it's video. If you're watching it on Twitch, it's a stream. And hey, glad to have you guys along. Actually, this is my second attempt at the inaugural video. The first one did not go well. I did well. I did exactly what I expected to do. In fact, as the name here on the world implies, I usually die when I'm starting out, and I did die in my attempt yesterday. Problem was the stream didn't go well, so I've cleared that video. I'm starting over, brand new world. Jeremiah's gonna die. So let's go ahead and go here. I'm gonna set up, let's see. I've had some glitches. I've had to use the teleport to overcome some of those glitches. I'm going to leave cheats on for that. And I'm going to try this with the bonus chest off. I actually prefer playing with the bonus chest, but I think it's more likely that I will die if I don't have the bonus chest. Those of you who haven't played with the bonus chest, if you played the demo world, you have played with it. It always comes, I think, with the demo world. The bonus chest is just that chest that shows up near your spawn point, has some wood and a little bit of food and a starter axe, starter pickaxe. But I'm not going to have any of that. So I'm just going to start punching trees. Let's go ahead and get started here. Create new world. See how this does. We're going to hope that the stream works a little better than it did last time. It looks fine over here on my PC, but on my screen, but I can't really see what the stream looks like, so I'm hoping the stream is doing better today than it did last time. I'm seeing some stuff in the background that's a little weird. Apparently right now my screen is not scaling to the full size. I don't know why. So I'm off in the corner, my game's not taking up your whole screen, and I'm not going to fix that. We're just going to leave that way. This is what a first stream should kind of look like, I think. So, I'm going to punch out a few trees here. If this cow gets in the way, I will punch this cow to death. So, need a few tools right away. Need a pickaxe and an axe. Need a certain amount of wood to do that, so I will one tree and then use that tree to make the stuff that I need real quick. Turn all of this into planks. Make a crafting table. In my crafting table, we're going to make some sticks out of some of this. Here's my pickaxe. There's my axe. We'll start with just those two. Take this with me so I don't use up more wood to make it again. Let's go murk some more trees. So I should be clear here. I'm pretty new to Minecraft, and that's part of the reason why I die so frequently. I've played the start several times. Played the demo world a few times, and so that gave me some experience with starting. But my first attempt, I wish I'd had my first attempt on stream. My first attempt, I think I died 6 times in the first hour. You get about 100 minutes in the demo world. The first one, I didn't even finish my 100 minutes. I just gave up because I was dying way too much. And it just seemed prudent to bail at one point. Go take down these 2 trees, and we'll call that enough wood for now. So here's my reasoning on how much wood I get. Not only do I need to make my first few tools out of it, but if I don't find coal right away, I'm going to need logs for fuel. So I want to make sure I take enough of these that I can get past my first day. If I don't find sheep right away, then I have to mine through the night, which means I need to be able to make torches and things like that with whatever I have on hand in case I don't find any coal. couple of chickens. We're going to need some food. All right. I don't tear down all this stuff, but I will look for easy droppings from it that like sticks here. All right. So let's see where we're going to go here. I think we're going to head across to where I can see what I'm doing. That wasn't what I meant to do. Didn't do much damage to me though. Hoping for some sheep. And I don't think they're any more likely in plains areas, but they are easier to spot in plains areas. I'm also looking for exposed coal and exposed iron. I love spots like this, but I don't see anything down in there. Let's see. Plenty of exposed cobble, so I'm going to run over there and grab some cobble. Enough for axe, sword, pickaxe, and furnace. Everything else is pretty much optional to start out with. So if you've never played this before, if you're just getting started, hopefully my ponderings and meanderings will be helpful to you. If you're any good at Minecraft, I hope my ponderings and meanderings are amusing to you, as amusing as my death is likely to be when it happens. I'll be actually a little disappointed if I don't manage to die. Oh, a little lag there. Hope that doesn't bode badly for you guys. I get a little bit of lag here. I'm out in a fairly rural area of the US and don't get great internet. So, doing my best here. So here's the deal. I'm going to go try to find sheep now. But I'm going to make food first. Serve my food. Get rid of the saplings. Hopefully I don't pick those back up. Probably will. It auto picks up pretty quickly. So a little bit of food here, and then we will make our tools while we're making charcoal. Alright. Oh, that's not what I wanted to click on. Put this there. Take that out. Okay. Now, let's make some tools. I'll hang on to the wooden ones as backups, but don't want to depend upon those. They break way too easily, and I'm not convinced that they. Obviously, they're slower for the pickaxe and such. I'm not convinced that the sword does enough damage. The wooden sword, which is why I try not to make one. I just use whatever I've got. I'm not convinced it does more damage than just taking what you get. Right. So let's go ahead and take this. And let's make a few torches so we are not left torchless. I like to keep my torches in my offhand here. It makes it easy to place them. I've developed a few good habits already. I'm hoping to stick with those. Alright, I don't think there's anything else I can make, so let's go ahead and take this down. I end up picking those back up. I told you I was gonna. I told you that would happen, man. All right. As soon as these get done, we are going to go back up top. We're running low on day, and I will need to shelter unless I find sheep. If I find sheep, there's no need to shelter. I can just stop wherever I am. Oh, what is that over there? I think I'm going that way. I want to find out what that spire is out that way. Maybe it's just an artifact, but I want to find out. Because that's pretty cool. So give me 8 charcoal to work with, plus some torches. I can always stop and gather more wood later. Alright. How am I doing on? Let's grab just a little bit more cobble here. I've got a good pick and I can get it quickly. Let's get to about 40 cobble. In the past I've depended a lot on dirt, just because it's easy to... I end up with a bunch by accident when I make my first little hovel to hide in. But I'm going to try not to do that. I don't know. Is that an opening? I always try to check openings. Oh, exposed iron. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. And no place for monsters to hide. Okay, we're still going to continue with what we've got. We will make something out of this iron later. Okay, not a lot, but we have some iron. Let's double check down this way. Oh, more. And some coal. A little bit of coal, not much. Okay, since we're not going to be working here, we take that with us. We don't have a whole lot. Parkour is not my specialty. Oh, I made it. Okay. Which way was the spire? It's over this way, I think. And we are going to have to find some place to shelter in place. So, let me... Looking for a good spot to dig into the hillside. And we will simply mine away a little bit of time here. Looks like a good spot right here. All right. Don't use your tools up digging dirt. I'll have to mine down here. This is all dirt up top, but here we go. Move the dirt to there. And let's close that. Unfortunately, we won't be able to see what light looks like outside, but whatever. So, we're going to make some stairs down. I don't want to waste wood making ladders, which would be more efficient for heading downstairs. I don't know how dark this stuff looks on your monitors. The screen I'm actually using a TV screen for this. Works fine for gaming. But on the TV screen, the dark comes on faster than it does when I'm playing on my laptop screen. So I can't tell reliably how dark it is for you guys. I play torches a little more often than I think I need to. Oh, skipped a step. Let's go back and get that step. There we go. This is exciting. I'm finding a lot of nothing down here. Right, so I'm going to run back up and set up my furnace. I was hoping for an early find of some iron to add to the furnace. We're going to go this way. carve out a little room here. As you can see, lots of cobble already. Alright, so let's set up. Go ahead and just drop a torch right there. We'll set up crafting table, furnace. And in the furnace, we will go ahead and drop in, I guess we'll go ahead and drop in all of our charcoal. Use that up. And let's arrange this a little bit. Okay. I need another pick. That's not what I wanted to click on. Stop it. Go ahead and make. Well, I don't need two, because I've got iron coming. Okay. I missed a step again. That's odd. Let's go ahead and wear out this wooden pick. We're not in a hurry here. We're whiling away the night. I'll go back and check on the time of day in a little while. There are some sound cues here, but I'm really bad at noticing them and interpreting them. Hey Voxian, see you on the chat there. Try to remember to look at the chat. If you missed the very beginning, this is my first active stream. Well, my second attempt at my first active stream. So I am not great at Minecraft, which is hopefully going to make it entertaining. That's me up there. I got my camera working better since my bad attempt yesterday. So hopefully the camera helps out here. I'm still not getting anything. Nothing particularly useful here. Okay, let's go back and check our time of day. I'm hearing grunting and groaning, but that could be from down below. If the day is on, then it's time to go look for sheep. Oh, I'm just going to hop up and down for a while here. Nope, still not. Okay. And yeah, I know I didn't carve some of this out high enough. But some of it I carved very high. So that, on average, it's high enough. This isn't a mine I'm planning to keep. I don't mind if I get a little bit, leave a little bit of dark. I don't think anything's going to spawn while I'm actually down here. I just actually need to be able to see what I'm doing. So, welcome to mining cobble with the guy who's probably going to die. Because that's about all I've done so far, is mine cobble. I've got lots of cobble. I've got a little bit of diorite. I don't think I've picked up any garnet yet. Maybe, might have some andesite in here too. Yep, there's some andesite. I'm just starting to recognize the difference between andesite and cobble before I mine it. But only barely. Well, we've managed to do a whole lot of nothing here. Let's go back up. See what my inventory looks like. Got a lot of cobble in here already. Alright, we're going to let the andesite stay down there to occupy that space. Alright. I do need, since we didn't find more coal, I will need to grab some more logs to make more charcoal. at next stop. So I'm going to be farming some wood. Not really farming, just marking trees. Anyway, I started to say this earlier. You'll notice some verbal habits. That if you watch Minecraft videos, you may recognize the verbal habits because I've watched a bit of Captain Sparkles. And Jordan says Merc a lot, and I've picked that up from him unabashedly. I figure there's worse things than to be copying something that Captain Merc a lot says. Let's see what we got out here. Nope, still nighttime. Okay. Since it's still nighttime, do we have anything else to be doing here? No, there's just nothing else to be useful there. Let's go ahead and make, oh, I wanted to do that. Go ahead and make my iron pick. Oh, dang it. I need turn all of that into sticks, I guess. You're running low on wood all around. This is what happens when you don't get off to a great start. What am I looking for? Iron. Apparently, I can't talk and craft at the same time. Anyway, when you don't find stuff early that you need, you end up running out of wood faster. So while I'm mindlessly mining more cobble, share my approach here. How do I get some flint out of this? I will want a bow later, and any flint I run into turns into arrows. Anyway, things I'm looking for. I want sheep so that I can make a bed and I can sleep out the night. So another bit of lag there. Don't know if you guys are seeing that same lag I am. Oh, there's iron. Sweet. Oh, and some coal. I want to try to find a village because villages often have some handy stuff. Sometimes if they've got a toolsmith, you'll find some bits of armor there. If I haven't made full armor yet, or my armor's damaged, that can be handy. And they'll almost always have significant amounts of food, and early on, food's a bit of a challenge. Unless I want to stop and mark a bunch of animals, I'll be low on food from time to time. Plus, there are guaranteed to be beds there, so if I haven't found a bed yet, a village is a place where I can A, sleep, and B, if I need to, steal a bed. I just steal. I have no idea if there are any repercussions in Minecraft to stealing from the villagers. I haven't played long enough to have any real idea of how you're supposed to cooperate with them. I've seen some comments about working with villagers. I have no idea how you would do that. Other than, I don't know how you can raise. I've seen the villager levels. I have no idea how to level up your villagers so they're more useful. Something I'd like to do at some point. But I'd like to, so I want to find sheep, want to find a village, want to find some plains and try to find a, just jump up and down here for a while. Try to find a steed. And ideally, I'd like to find 2, because horses are nice and fast. I'm just going to take this stuff with me. And when we stop next time, we will deal with, oh, that's not what I want to do. We'll deal with the, I should take some of these with me. Take every second one of these. I am low on coal. So if I steal a couple of these, there we go. Something's going to spawn down there, but I'll deal with it. It can't go far if I ever come back to this. There's always a chance that I'll come back to this thing. And I'll give myself a little bit of a marker. I've got some diorite, so I'll put a diorite column out here. So it's on 7. Take a little fall. There we go. Alright, so it'll be a little easier to spot. Ooh, there's a structure over there. Structures always have chests too. Okay, so the spire I was seeing is just a floating waterfall. So we'll get a little closer and see what that looks like over there. Some mountains. That's a good place for possible exposed ores. So we can go over and look at that. But I see a structure over here, which means we are almost certainly coming back to this thing. So I'm going to mark this with one of those. So abandoned structures. My experience is they always have at least one chest, and sometimes a hidden chest underneath. And those chests have always proven to be useful. Okay, we'll need to get more food. So let's work some pigs real quick. This will give us some food for later. If I have to, I can always eat it raw, but it works much better when you eat it cooked. First, let's take a look at this ship. So I'm going to swim around the base of it, try to find out where the opening is. Looks like there's not an underneath. So I should be able to go down from the top to save having to get through it from swimming. If you've not tried it, you're slow doing anything when you're swimming. Oh, that was sloppy. There we go. Don't see anything there. Oh, there it is. That's what I'm looking for. Bit of coal, suspicious stew, some potatoes, a little bit of bamboo. Nothing terribly useful. Now, I want to find out if there's something below that. Let's see if there's any other areas here. There. Got a phone call coming in, but I'm not going to take that. It's from a client, and they might have some use for me, but not in the middle of a stream. So we'll deal with that. Oh, there's another chest there. Ah, there we go. Bunch of iron and emeralds. Bottle of enchanting. I've seen those before. I have no idea what those are. I've seen brew stations. I'm going to bet those belong with the brew stations. This is getting kind of full over here. I need to throw out some stuff I don't need. I know what the bamboo is, so I'm going to hang on to that for now. But let's go. Let's see. Might as well take that chest too. And since I found two chests, I'm going to assume that's everything. And I'm going to go back to my hidey hole. But I'm going to go back via all of this up here, hoping, so you can see my diorite column over there, hoping that this, somewhere here, I will see sheep. I do not see sheep. I see lots of pigs. Of course, this guy's unlucky enough to be close by, and I need food. I'm not very good at killing, apparently. I've had to teach myself not to run after them because sometimes I use up more energy than the food I get out of the animal I'm killing. So I just walk after them and said, hey, if you guys can't see it, oh yeah, you can. You can see her on here. Looks like my camera zoomed back out. I don't know what that's all about. But here's the cat. This is Button. This is one of our cats. We have 3 cats and 3 dogs. I say we. You guys will, if you watch my stream, you're going to meet my wife at some point. She and I are going to be streaming some Path of Exile together. Probably in about a week, week and a half, if we can get all of the bugs ironed out, to be able to stream both from the same house. It's a connection issue. I've mentioned that my connection's not great, and obviously she has the same connection. Trying to run 2 off of it has some settings issues. We got to see if we can iron that enough. We actually have dual connections here, but one of them, we've got 3 connections. One of the connections is wholly unsuitable. Another one is mostly unsuitable. I'm going to get rid of this cat. She's being annoying. And she's tangled up in my headset cord. Yes, I see you, kitty. Everything's fine. This is one of those places where I could get myself killed because I'm starting to lose track of which way is which. So yeah, crap. I don't know where I am now. Oh, okay, I need to get rid of some stuff. I'm not picking things up. All right. So I actually want that leather, and I bet I missed some other leather then. Part of the reason I was marking the cows is I want to gather some leather for potential armor until I can gather enough iron to reasonably make some. Some coal down there. And onto iron. These weird lags here. Bit more coal there. And it's starting to get dim here. I need to get the hell out. Because as oh, there it is, good. And this is why I put a torch on it. Because when you're late getting back, I didn't get any wood. So I still can't make a door. I got distracted there. So we are going to, let's see, I need to swap some stuff around here. I've got some of these things I don't know what to do with. Probably going to leave those behind. Okay, so I need that and that. 7, 6. And I think we'll put a chest over here. So we dump into the chest the things we think we're not going to take with us. I just leave those behind for myself as a potential stash. All right. Don't need to keep the andesite. Oh, hey. Don't need to keep the andesite. Don't need the diorite. Don't really need the gravel. All right. We'll keep all the other stuff for now. So let's get stuff in here. Throw that in. And let's throw food in first. We're doing okay on that now, but Only got 7 torches. Still, no way to sleep. One of the issues with not sleeping, if you haven't played this before, one of the issues we have is that we're going to run into a... if you don't sleep, I think it's for 3 nights in a row, you get a phantasm. And every night after that you don't sleep, you get more phantasms. And I sometimes get stuck out at night trying to get to someplace. And on top of everything else, I don't need a phantasm chasing me. Especially if I get a horse, I will ride through the night on a horse if I know where I'm going. If I know that I'm not going to get caught in a forest. Horses don't move well in a forest. Everywhere else, they can outrun stuff. You can cross a plain or a desert or whatever. They pretty much kick butt. Okay, so we've got some edible food there. Could rearrange this stuff. Oh, we've got some food there that you can chew up too. Good. Alright, I'm going to swap to that. We'll use that one up. Tomorrow we'll stop at some point and make a bunch of dead trees. I'm just going to stare at that, I guess. So let's go. I'm going to go mine some more, I suppose. Can't mine a lot without more torches. I can make a few torches, I suppose. Don't want to use up all my sticks, but yeah, I do. We're going to go ahead and use up all my sticks. Not going to be useful for much else with just 7 anyway. If we use some up, then we use some up. Oh. Okay, I've found water. So we're done with that direction. That's dirt, so I guess we go this way. We've got so much cobble. It's really useful stuff, but I will almost certainly ditch some cobble. In my stash chest up top. So what I end up doing is leaving some stashes laying around. I'll probably just leave that chest. And if I ever happen to find myself back here, then there'll be something in there. Whether it's what I need or not, I don't know. There'll be some cobble in there. If I get in a really bad situation, I can punch trees, and I've already got cobble made. So I wouldn't have to just punch a tree a couple of times. Make some sticks, combine it with cobble, and I've got some decent tools to start out with. Oh, hey, we've got coal. And don't mine straight up. You probably heard the don't mine straight down. Don't mine straight up. And I just did that, didn't I? But I'd already seen at least part of what's there. The problem with mining straight up is this is one of the many ways that Geremiah has died. I mined straight up, dumped just an assload of gravel on my head, lost everything, couldn't get back down to my stuff before it despawned. It was my first kind of getting past the demo. I've got one attempt I made past the demo, and did I miss? There's some coal back there. I didn't even see that. Let's get that. And I just abandoned it when that happened. It was just exploratory anyway, and it was just disheartening. I had actually managed to find redstone and stuff, and was thinking I might manage to, explore some of the engineering you can do with redstone. Again, I've watched Captain Sparkles and a lot of his stuff with, not a lot of his stuff, but a bunch of his stuff with Zine, love watching those two guys bicker at each other and occasionally get each other killed. In fact, I need to go back. I was watching Exoria and got distracted and haven't watched it in a while. So I'm way behind on that. I watched their whole SevTech series and just really enjoyed that stuff. It's kind of what got me interested in doing some streaming. Some of their bickering back and forth reminds me a lot of the way my wife and I bicker at each other. That I thought, people seem to enjoy it. What the heck? Good, I've got plenty of coal now. All right. And we need to drop off some stuff here. So we're going to drop off 3 stacks of cobble. And I'll bet, take those out, I'm going to bet it's daytime outside. No, it is not. Did I go through the whole night? A whole day? I might have. So I'm going to leave that open. Is it getting lighter? I think it might be getting lighter. Yeah. Okay. So day is dawning. I'm going to go ahead and break my stuff down. As soon as I see enough light out there, we will exit. And I think I'll throw a stop block, probably throw it right here so I can see in easily, see that it's the right spot. I've still got the direct column there. Don't have any strange stuff on me, do I? Okay. Let's move that up. In fact, I can't. I'm just going to make some. Okay. Good. No drops. Oh, I need to eat something. These guys will sometimes actually. Oh, good. I can get them to come out here. There we go. No bones. They'll sometimes drop arrows. They'll sometimes even drop a bow that has enough life in it to be worth keeping. There's more bones over there. No, still no arrows, just bones. Okay. So we're going to head this way. Good chance of open exposed stuff. Always stop before you go over the edge of something. More ways Jeremiah has died. I've fallen into chasms. I've fallen off of cliffs that were the largest cliff I've ever seen in Minecraft. I found it by running off the end of it. I kid you not, it had to be as tall, probably 50% taller than that waterfall. Actually, if that right there from base to top were a sheer cliff, that would be the height of what I fell off of probably. It was an amazing fall. I mean, don't get me wrong, I enjoy my deaths as much as anybody else. So alright, top here. Oh hey. And there's 3 white ones. We are about to have a bed. To make a bed, I need 3 walls of the same color. I have iron, so I could have sheared these guys, but I still need food, so. And, as expected, some exposed coal. I do need to stop and take out some trees, so hopefully I'll remember that when I get there to some trees. There are no trees up here, so I can't do it at the moment. I take this coal, the coal we see over there. I'm trying to make some distance, so I won't stop for everything I see. But this coal over here is very exposed. We've got plenty of coal for the moment. I do like to have more than I need. You're going to see some interesting approaches to inventory management. I start making blocks pretty early because it's an easy way to control inventory, carry a bunch with you, since it's going to be a while probably before I settle into a homestead. I just like to see parts of the world. So the next time I pause and throw down my crafting table, I will make a bed. And what you'll find is, with having a bed, it's not even necessary to stop and create a hidey hole at night. Just find a spot where there are no monsters nearby. And as soon as the sun starts to set, you can go ahead and lay in the bed. Night goes away. It's a strange game mechanic. I would have thought that you need the bed to be in a safe place, sufficient light if nothing else, that nothing could spawn where you are. But that's not the game mechanic they chose. I've forgotten which direction I'm going. You're going to find out I do that a lot. I get turned around on stuff. All right. Let's make a tree. I've switched back to the wood axe, just wear it out. Eat again. Okay. Let's eat that. I think I still got some uncooked stuff, don't I? Yeah, I've got a bunch of raw pork chops, so I'll try to remember to do that next time too. Should have kept to one flavor of tree, but that's okay. I need to make a new pickaxe too. I'm seeing that that's... Okay, there was a major lag there. It lagged me back 3 logs. Hope that's not a sign that you guys are getting bad stuff on that end. Not seeing any comments about it, so either you guys are really tolerant, or you're doing okay there. Alright, how are we there? That's good enough for now. That'll get us by. It's not a ton, but it'll get us by. Easy way down over here. One of the reasons I stop so often for coal is I have on many occasions, I say many occasions, as if I've been playing this forever, I have on several occasions mined for coal and found, there's my southern accent coming out, found a cat in my lap. Goodbye, cat. Yes, I love you too. Found iron hiding behind the coals. The comment I was trying to make before I got distracted first by my accent and then by my cat. Ooh, another structure. I've never found 2 structures this quickly before. So let's go swimming here. What time of day is it? Okay, it's just about noon. Swim around. This is another boat. So another one with no underneath. Okay. But it goes pretty deep, so we're going to have to mine down into this puppy. going to take some doing. I don't see. Okay. We're going to need some stuff. So I think we might, just going to make a quick spot here. If I need to shelter so I can keep working, this will be easy to close off. So let's grab that out of the way with that and that. Go ahead and start some stuff cooking. Let's go ahead and throw half of that in. There we go. And I think spruce doors are okay too. Was contemplating there is I'm going to want to make doors at some point, and I like oak doors because you can see through them. They've got openings in them. But I suspect spruce doors are okay too. Is there anything else I need to do here? Not at the moment. Let that cook. All right. Oh, I know what I needed to do. Needed to make tools. I want a better axe for this. That's why I was making sticks. And I need to replace my pick. All right. Probably need to do other stuff. We'll do that later. All right. This first cut I'll be standing anyway, so let's go ahead and wear out my That didn't get me anywhere. So let's grab the fast axe. See what we got here. Nothing yet. Not there. Right, yep. To make that bed we talked about. That's the other thing I needed to grab. How did I only... Shoot, I don't have enough wool. Damn it. Oh, spruce doors are solid. Crap. Well, here are the doors we got. So, somehow, killing 3 sheep only netted me 2 wool. Not sure how I managed that. Which is a complete bummer. That means that I cannot sleep away the night. We are almost out of time here, so what I might do, get this chest set up. This is why I keep grabbing chests. Because I like to make quick stashes. Put the dirt away. Put away all this stuff. I'll even put away those doors. Make make some more. Let's see. So much half useful stuff here. Okay, I'm gonna make some more torches real quick. Just not much else I can do here. All right, so let's make more torches. All right, that's good. That's everything we want to move in there. And so I will stop my stream here. I'll check the quality of the video. If it looks good, we're leaving this one up. And what I'll do is I will start back, when I start back my stream, start it back after the night is over. So I'll save you guys sitting here watching with me through the night. I'll just stand here and open the door from time to time and make sure that the night has gone. All right, guys. I appreciate you being here. Look forward to seeing you again soon. And we'll see how this goes. Have a good one.